Hello elders and welcome back to another episode of the Wandering Village Let's Play. We are currently traveling on Onbu through the poison biome. From what it looks like a ruins of an old city and it looks completely poisonous. So we're going to have to figure out all the challenges of this biome this episode. Last episode we got our brick tech, so we got our brick furnace. We've progressed through the technology tree pretty well. If we go all the way to the right, we've started unlocking this brick buildings and they're pretty handy. So we're going to focus on trying to survive the poison biome this episode. Firstly, there's a couple of things we'll note. We're having these plague gnat problems, which requires pest control and fuel. Secondly, we've got to look at what the biome is actually doing. So the temperature is still normal. We haven't actually traveled into the biome yet, but let's sort out this pest control because currently those plague gnats are giving Onbu a fever and that's definitely not good. So let's go over here. I think the pest control I've seen pretty early on over here. We've got to research this. So we'll do that. Our food situation is also not the best. We need to start building probably another farm, because I feel like we need more workers as well. Let's get a farm going over here. And we've got our research going. Our stonemason is working hard to make those slabs that we need for the research. We can probably harvest some mushrooms. We can deconstruct this building. There's no more wood. There's no more stone. Let's get a new wood cutting camp over here. We'll clear this area. And in terms of a stone mill, I don't see any more loose stone, so I'm going to probably put down a quarry to get our stone now. The quarry can mine these giant boulders and they give you 1,000 stone, which is fantastic. In terms of our scouting party needs to go grab some stuff for us. Let's send it to this derelict lab to get this Onbu antitoxin, as well as some more ancient notes. I do want a few more people in our village, so I'm going to take those guys. Let's have a look at what the issue is here. Okay, so unfortunately the temperature is becoming torrid in this plagued biome. So torrid temperature means we need to switch over our thing to corn. So make sure we switch both to corn. Also, what does the poison do? Noxious fumes from landfill fuel the growth of poisonous fungi. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got 4 of these stupid plague gnats that we need to get rid of. I'm trying to build so much stuff at the same time as this research. Maybe we can get rid of this thing for now, because I really want the research going first. But the farm definitely needs to start going. So let's get that planting corn. And we'll add some plots over here. Get some workers in there. Alright, hopefully with all that extra corn and all the corn over here, we should be sweet. We also need to start dealing with this water, because as we noticed, the poison air is causing the air wells to produce tainted water, and we need to turn that back into normal water. We can do that in the evaporator with crude filtration. So let's re-enable this building. And now we only have 3 workers left. So we've got to be very careful here. Let's get one worker, well, a couple of workers mining this. We probably don't need as many of these, so we're going to disable this. We do need the stone slabs, so we're going to keep both. Our research is starting, which is fantastic. Then we can get the pest control building, and we can figure out how to make this fuel. So it says the plague gnats require fuel. Fights the spread of fungal infestation using biogas or Onbu bile as fuel. So I think we need this. And to get this, we actually need fungal spores. So let's go harvest some. I feel like there's some over here. How do we harvest this? Is there more? What are these things? Infested tree. Okay, we'll get them to harvest these. I wonder if I can take some workers out of somewhere. Obviously this thing is not growing, so we don't need our workers over here. So let's disable the building. And also over here, these 2 mycologists don't need to be working over here, because none of this stuff is growing. And without that, our Onbu doctor probably doesn't need any workers right now. We do want to keep making these things if we can. We got 48 heal shrooms. We might need to make more of this stuff. So let's make Onbu anti-toxic. Oh, we can make it out of heal shrooms. Okay. Maybe we'll save our heal shrooms. Let's just disable the Onbu pharmacy for now. Onbu doctor's obviously not going to be doing anything right now. The Onbu kitchen we will continue on. And then our Onbu is kind of hungry, so let's just feed Onbu. Okay, Onbu is sleeping. Never mind. So let's zoom through this research real quick. I think everything else is okay. This thing is full. This thing's okay. We've got... Oh, we're running out of stone. So we do need that quarry. Requires 3 tools. Also, with my last 3 tools, I probably want to upgrade this farm with crop fertilizer. Because I feel like we're going to need the food. Why is this crop decaying? I hope that's the old crop. Our wheat is fine, right? Our corn is fine, I should say. Our water situation, we've got to keep an eye on because of the tainted water. Someone wants to talk to me. Elder Theodore, please just come see for yourself. Mad musician. Ah, so you're the one in charge, are you? Well, I'm going to get right to the point. I'm a musician, an artist. I used to perform in front of hundreds, no thousands of people. People traveled from far away just to listen to me. But this poison, this terrible, creeping, growing poison has destroyed everything. I'm stuck here and it's been years since I've been inspired enough to pursue my art. But that changes now. You and your Onbu. Yes, I know what it is. And when I heard its sounds, its lovely melodies in the distance, I knew I needed more. Please start off by petting it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. Just so happens to have a rare seed in my possession. Who knows, you might have some use for it. Okay, so we've got another quest. So we got to pet the Onbu. Which one is the Onbu petting? Yeah, this one. Requires Onbu notes to pet the Onbu. But that's fine. We can't do anything while Onbu's asleep anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think our research for this is almost done. So let's just zoom through the rest of it. Let's have a look at what this pest control actually does. Removes external parasites and their eggs. Can also plant collected eggs. Requires more stone slabs. I'm just going to drop it somewhere. I'm not really sure where's good, but let's just drop it in an open field somewhere. Maybe more centralized. I have no idea where's a good spot for this. I'm just going to drop it like right here. For now. We'll probably have to move this building at some point when we figure out where a better spot for it is. Our scavengers are back, so let's send them off to get more stuff. I don't see anything useful in the radius. More antitoxin. Oh, but you require survival gear to raid these bits. Okay, I see. We'll have to figure out how to make survival gear as well. Seems pretty useful. Oh, there's 2 survival gear over here. Let's send them over here and grab this one first. We'll have to figure out how to make our own survival gear at some point. I'm sure we'll figure that out. We've only got 1 slab at the moment, which is not good. I think we used it all just making this quarry. Okay, our quarry is here. It only requires 2 workers, which is the same as a stone mason camp. But it should be able to now harvest this 1,000 stone. Let's have a look. Yep, there we go. It's mining this giant slab over here. That'll keep it going for a really long time now. Alright, we're just waiting for this thing to produce, and then we can maybe get rid of all of this thing. No more gnats. They kind of decomposed on their own. They sort of sorted themselves out, but obviously next time I want to make sure that Onbu doesn't get fevers. Where are they? Does it tell me where they are? I don't see any. But also, it says it requires fuel. So at some point, I need to build this bile extractor, right? And how do I then turn that into bile? Oh, I can plant my own poisonous fungi as well. So over here, we've got the bile extractor already done. So that makes bile, but then how do I turn the bile into actual fuel? I'll have to figure that out. Well, let's just get the pest control going first. Our food is not great. We want more people, but given our food isn't great at the moment, we might hold off for a second. Our Onbuologist is not doing anything because the storage is full. That's fine. We can free up some workers then. Onbu's awake, so let's go ahead and give it a mushroom ball. No, Onbu's still asleep. Never mind. Alright, we've got one more stone slab and this thing will get building. Alright, let's get some things over here. So, this thing can plant eggs. Harvest eggs automatically. Well, removes external parasites and their eggs from Onbu. Can also plant the collected eggs. Okay. Do I need to give it something? Can be used as fuel. Okay, so we just need the biogas. We don't need to turn it into fuel, but we do need biogas, which we have none of. Which means that we probably need to get the bile extractor. And then how do we turn that into biogas? Is there a thing? Blood evaporation? No. Crude filtration. How do we make biogas? Ah, here we go. We can make biogas out of compost. So we don't need anything special for this. So let's just switch over this thing. We've got to be very careful here with the compost heap because we don't want to run out of compost. That will affect our food. We might need a second one of these once we can have the spare workers for it. What are you complaining about? You are starving, I think? Yeah. But that's fine because once we get the corn, we should be all good. Make polenta. I feel like there should be enough food for everyone, right? We got crop fertilizer going. Yeah. Everyone's a little bit starving at the moment, so I can't get more villagers. No more clay to gather because obviously it's too dry at the moment. Oh wait, not this one. This one you can keep gathering clay. You have no more storage for bricks. Okay, so we can maybe do some research. Is there anything on the brick side that can help us out? We can get better cottages and we can probably get this trading post, which will be handy. But not my focus right now. So let's just see if we can feed Onbu some food. Nope, still sleeping. Scavengers are back. So they would have gotten some survival gear. So maybe we can get another Onbu antitoxin. Our poison level is 17%. So I don't know what we need. 5 notes and an experimental energy booster. That sounds useful, but we don't have enough survival gear for that. We can send them out here to get some ancient notes. Anything more useful than that? Not too sure. I feel like we need to get this thing over here. Decontaminator. Fights the spread of fungal infestation using biogas or Onbu bile as fuel. Is it something that we need? I'm not too sure. So has these guys done anything? We've got 10 biogas. Onbu bile we don't have any of. Do we have any more plague things? I don't see any more plague gnats. Also, these trees are getting infected. Do I have to get rid of these? Or does it just keep infecting my trees? Because that's not good. Let's get rid of some of these infested trees. Because I'm not liking the look of these. What if it gets rid of all my trees and I have no more wood? It looks like it's spreading because it's bigger than before. Is there any more infected trees around here? Not sure. Water levels look fine. Just got to get rid of some of these trees. Get rid of this poisonous fungi as well. Everyone's still starving, I think. Oh, there's our Onbuologists. We had 2 Onbuologists. Okay, so we don't need 2 Onbuologists. Let's get rid of one. Onbu is starving. Alright, let's get some food for Onbu. Our scavengers are back. Let's send them somewhere else. 30 bread. That sounds pretty useful to me right now. Alright, we're going okay. These 3 farms are barely producing enough food for all of the people. We've got 54 corn and 8 polenta. It feels like there's enough food, but they're not like eating it, which is weird. I just realized we have a kitchen upgrade as well, but we don't have any more tools to do it. Production speed increased by 100%. plus 1 output resource. That sounds awesome. That means when we process it through the kitchen, it gives more food. So 3 becomes 4. So we get like 33% more food out of that. That's definitely something useful because we definitely need that extra food. These things are all working fine. What is this plus 75% efficiency thing? It just says it needs compost, right? Yeah, fair enough. We've got all the biogas that we need, I think. So I'm going to switch this back to compost before it becomes an issue. Food is still not the best. We're barely maintaining enough food for our people. Definitely need to find more tools out there, but we're almost done. So we have to keep going northeast, which means continuing through the poisonous area, unfortunately. Let's see what tech we can research. Probably want the decontaminator at some point, so let's get that going. Alright, this wood cutting camp is done. Let's get rid of it. Move it down, say, this side. Got 12 spare workers, so I don't really need workers at the moment. I feel like this is still not enough farm. But why do I feel like I can extend this? Because all the plots are being used. And we're in a big poison cloud and I can't see anything at the moment. We might get Onbu to do a little bit of a run. Get Onbu to do a bit of a run. Give it another mushroom ball. Now, Onbu's poison level is at 26%. It probably is a good time to test one of our potions. Onbu's also getting a little bit sleepy, which is not great. Now that we have a lot of Onbu notes as well, we can get our Onbu doctor in. Our scouting party is also back. We've got some stuff over here. This gives us 5 debris. I don't know what these are. Oh, tools. Tools. Tools and debris. Alright, let's send a party to get those tools. Tools are very important to us. So the poison biome gets us tools, but we need those survival gears. Keep getting rid of this infestation because they look deadly. Keep an eye on our infestations. Get our wood cutting camp in. Oh, there's another infestation going on over here. Bit going on over here. I think our people are going to be very busy just dealing with all this infested crap. Leader, please come quickly. It's about Wally. Oh no, Wally's gonna die, isn't she? Cough, 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 cough. Ah, there you are, my friend. I'm sorry that this is so sudden, but I'm afraid that this might be the end of the line for me. We saw this coming last episode. Wally, why? Why didn't you tell us? My dear, dear Theo, I didn't want you to worry at all. Yes, my mask slipped, but I didn't know if I actually caught anything. And by the time the symptoms became undeniable, I figured there was little to be done at my age. And I was right, the herbs didn't work. This body of mine has simply grown too old. But what will I do without you? You know what you have to do, dear. Have trust in your people around you and be worthy of their trust in turn. Oh. Theodore's really needs Wally to sort of keep him in check because he's kind of rude. If we put our trust in Nono and her crazy plan, we might all die a little earlier, but if we don't, there won't be anyone left to miss us anyway. Good point. I know you can do it, Theo. I know that despite all the grumpiness you developed in your old age, you're still the man I fell in love with, always eager to try out new things and help others. I'll do you proud, Wally, I swear. Oh, my lungs feel like they're on fire. Doctor, isn't there anything you could give me that would ease the pain? Could administer a narcotic followed by a muscle relaxant if that's what you mean. Good, then please let me suffer no longer and leave with my dignity intact. Okay, fair enough. Leader. Would you give us a moment? I'm sorry, my friend, but he's right. I only have a little time left and there's so much I would like to say to him. But before you go, please come here for a second. Take good care of our people and look after my husband for me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, goodbye, Waltraud. Goodbye, Wally. Why is it paused? Oh, okay, it's a cutscene. I have to click something? I have to click something. I can feel the pain going away already. Theo, my dear Theo. I'll let Letty know you said hi. You heard her. Let's look for these seeds for everyone's sake. Oh man, that is very, very sad. Okay, but we have to forge on because that is what Wally would have wanted for us. Now, what are we having issues with? I'm trying to figure out what we're having issues with. We're having issues with a lot of poison. Onbu is not hungry anymore, but we also don't have too many mushroom balls left, so we can't really do too much. Oh no, he's sleeping again. Can we wake him up? No, he's very sleepy. We can't wake him up. We're gonna have to just wait. Poison level is at 30, and yeah, we should probably figure out how to heal him at some point. My food? What happened to my food? It's the temperature's like completely different now. Plant some tomatoes. How do I get this? Can I just like circle all of this to tell it to move the compost somewhere? I think I screwed up my village. I didn't notice the temperature dropped, and now we're having issues. How do I just move this compost out of the way? Because they're not planting anything now. We're at maximum compost over here. Maybe we need to build another storage. Give it extra high priority. Otherwise, everyone's just going to starve to death at this rate. The tomatoes is good for growing at this temperature, which is normal. Okay. Let's just disable everything and only store compost here. Anything people can bring back to help us? What is over here? We got health potions and ancient notes. That definitely sounds useful to us. People are sick as well. Badly poisoned. And there's not enough herbs. Oh, we can grow herbs now. True. Let's get those herbs growing. Oh, and mushrooms as well. So let's get all these online. Our research was done. So let's see what else we can research. Pretty much got all the old stuff done. Don't know if I want to grow poisonous fungi. Discipliner. I don't think I need that. Enlightenment. Probably go with some of our new buildings. Maybe the cottage. But that requires herbs, which we don't have. Let's get the trade post going. Feel like that's going to be useful at some point. Everyone's hungry and yeah, life is not good at the moment. Let's get rid of all of this. Did they get rid of all of the poisonous stuff? Can't really see behind here. Harvest out all the rest of this poison. How am I meant to harvest out this poison if I can't even see it? Let's keep looking around our map for poisonous stuff. Yep, it's all being harvested. And now we're growing some tomatoes. And it seems like we're good on food. I feel like we're good on food. Let's get these guys cooking something tomato-y. Grilled tomato, for example. And I really want to upgrade this building to this. But we require herbs and ancient notes. Okay. So we definitely need to figure out the ancient notes. Humidity normal. Air well produces tainted water. How is our water situation? I don't even see our water. Oh god, where's our water? 160. Alright, so we're getting a lot of water. Do we have a lot of tainted water? We do, which potentially means we need more evaporator. Advanced filtration. Without using clay. Oh, that would be so handy. Yeah, we definitely need to just like focus on getting ancient notes and upgrading some of our buildings because some of those upgrades are really, really cool. Like we've just got too much tainted water at the moment and we have nothing else. All right, air is getting very poisonous. Wood cutting camp is done. So let's deconstruct that. We got another camp going up here. Actually, we don't even need another camp yet. This camp is still going. How's our wood cutting camps down here going? Yep, you're still busy at work. Got plenty of wood. Our herbs are going now. Growing a little bit slow, but they are growing. Oh, our food's not looking fantastic. Got a lot of sick people. Some ancient notes and our antitoxin over here. Is there anything better? Survival gear. Ooh. Might want to do the survival gear. Oh, and there's our quest as well. Okay, we're gonna do this quest at some point as well. God, Onbu needs to wake up and get us out of this poison area. Everyone is badly poisoned. How's that doctor going? Where is our doctor? Did we never build a doctor's? Oh god. Is that why everyone's badly poisoned? I'm very silly. Did I deconstruct my doctor? Village doctor. Do we have one somewhere? That's the village doctor, right? Yeah, good. Poison resistance bonus to employees. Yeah, we're just out of herb, that's all. If we had herb, we should be all good. So we need a big stock of herbs, because sometimes they don't grow, right? Let's use the rest of this plot to do herbs then. We've got 2 staff over here, which is good. Let's stop making this antitoxin, because we need the herbs for our normal thing. Let's make the antitoxins out of this. So our Onbu is at 36% poisoning level, so I feel like it's probably a good time to maybe start doing stuff. So let's get our Onbu doctor, not the kitchen, to maybe send through an antitoxin and remove his toxicity by 25%. And let's probably command Onbu to run, but let's just give him some food first. Once that's done, I'm going to send Onbu off out of this terrible area. Alright, our food is looking better. We're positive now, I think. How's our water though? I feel like the water situation is getting a little bit dire maybe. Yeah, we've only got 58 water. But we can build another evaporator, because we've got a lot of tainted water. So if I build one just over here, we can potentially double the speed of our water production in this terrible area. Continue to go around and get rid of this stuff. I can't see. I know there's like tainted stuff back here, but I just can't see it to get rid of it. Like here, I feel like there's another... You can't rotate this map, can you? Okay, antitoxin has worked on Onbu. His digestion's all good. So I think we can get our hornblower to maybe get Onbu to just get us out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Plague gnat swarm. Here we go. And there's some food too. And we're almost out of the poison. Oh, good. How's our herb garden going? Yeah, looking alright. Alright, here we go. Here's our next evaporator. I just finished building that, but I don't think I need that anymore, honestly. That was silly. I built the second evaporator, but I just realized that we're about to get out of this area. We're not going to need it anymore. But these plague gnats will be a problem. So let's hopefully these guys are going to do some stuff. Let's watch them when we get plague gnats. Villagers with deadly issues. What is your issue? Oh, it's spaghetti balls. What's your issue? You're happy. No, I think we're all happy, and we're very food positive now. How's our temperature going? Normal temperature, make tomatoes, all happy. Now we have 6 tools, so we definitely want this spice rack, but we need the 5 ancient notes. So let's go find any ancient notes anywhere. Got some herbs here. Definitely that is ancient notes. Not many though. Is there one that's better? Well, this one's got the energy booster and ancient notes. So let's just take those. Okay, here we go. So we've got 4 plague gnats. Can we get rid of them? High priority. high priority. Where is this dotted line coming from? Yes, it is these dudes coming out to get them. Nice. So there's 4 of them. 1, 2. There's 2 more here. So we can harvest these. And then with these gone, maybe he won't get a high fever. Also, we can get more people into our village now. I think with all this extra tomato plants, we're all good. Alright, let's watch him get rid of these plague gnats and see what we get. So we're collecting them. See this interaction so we understand it. Off it goes. Oh, so they just leave? Okay. Feel like I need to sort out this area because something's still infested over here from the infected area. And something over here is still infected. So I'm gonna just cut down these trees so I can see. Kind of dumb you can't rotate the map at all. Let's go do some research now that we're happy. So we just got the trading post. The iron furnace. So we can make iron stuff, and then we can make stuff like the deep quarry and the blacksmith. That's cool. Food liquefier for Onbu, or a tree nursery to plant some trees. I don't think we need that right now. Or we can start doing glass blowing, which requires biogas, a lot of ancient notes, and a lot of stone slabs. Okay, the warehouse also seems useful. So maybe we'll do the warehouse next. Because we're having a lot of storage issues. Is there something maybe more useful I can turn compost into? Because I feel like I have a lot of compost. Alright, so our humidity here is really good. So we should be getting plenty of water now. Yep, we got 150 water. And yeah, air toxicity is all good. So we can get rid of Onbu's poisoning. Onbu's not too hungry. Everyone's pretty happy. We got tons of food. Oh, what is that thing? A spore moth. The heck? Wandering spore moths. Let's get rid of that spore moth. What does that do? Poisons Onbu and the surrounding ground. Oh, no. We definitely got to do like high priority get rid of that thing. Oh, but we don't have any more biogas. All right, let's get you to make some biogas. There we go. Get rid of that spore moth. Oh, it's poisoned the ground. What do I do? Get rid of the infested tomato. Infested tree. There it is. I don't think there's anything else in this infested area. I think maybe it'll just go away after a while. Hopefully. Getting some herbs now. No, we still don't have any herbs. Alright, but our village seems to be stable, so we survived the poisonous area. I wonder what this biome is actually called. I don't know what the name of the biome is. Ocean, mountain, jungle, desert, but it doesn't tell me about the city biome. It's like a poison city biome. That's what I'm going to call it, since the Elder's Notebook doesn't tell us. Alright, we've got so much food now, which is great. Just this poison stuff. How do we get rid of this poison area? Does it just slowly heal itself, or what happens here? What's happening here? Worker is poisoned. Alright. Well, the doctor needs to get hard at work. Ambulance. Increases the movement speed of workers in this building. Oh, what the heck? Without using herbs, there's a 5% chance the patient will die instantly. But that's cool, right? So we don't need herbs anymore. That way we don't have to use up all our herbs. 5% chance that they die, so 1 in 20 people that requires healing will die. But hey, that's a sacrifice we're willing to make if we can save some herbs. We can always get more villagers, so I'm not too concerned, I guess. Get some more ancient notes, because they seem to be the most useful thing now. Someone wants to talk to me. One of our villagers wants to show you something. Sorry I didn't come forward with this earlier, but I just realized something. This heirloom, passed down through my family through generations. Is it one of those seeds we seek? Well, I'll be. To think that one of them was here all this time. Would you contribute it to our cause? Of course, though I would like to make one request. The village I grew up in, where my family had lived for generations, it was different. I'm not saying that I don't appreciate it here, but our old village was a place where people not only survived, but lived, if that makes any sense. In dark times, we need the smallest bit of hope to cling on to. So I'd like us to decorate some of the houses. A flower pot, some statues, anything will do. You're right. It would raise the morale of our people, and an expenditure such as that might be worth it. Okay, that's fine. I've already got all that done, so sweet. We're done with the decorations. What do you think? It's beautiful. Thank you so much for doing this. I knew I was right in putting my trust in you, but I think we could further benefit everyone by making our housing itself a little bit nicer. It would sure be nice to raise morale, and it might even protect us from poisonous spores. Oh, it's exactly as I imagined it. Takes me right back to my childhood. I can practically see my nana sitting in front of the entrance, knitting and greeting everyone who walks by. Thank you. I think my ancestors would approve of me passing the seed on to you. I'd like to also contribute some other provisions I brought with me. I hope they can help everyone in our village. Oh, amazing. We got some seed, we got some fish, we got some salt, some fungal essence. Nice. Good. Nice old lady. We got a pet Onbu. Go to Onbu doctor and let's pet the Onbu. No harm there, right? What does the Onbu doctor actually do to pet the Onbu? Does he just go out in the balloon? So we've got the upgrade for the doctor now. He's able to treat people without herbs, which is fantastic because now we can use our herbs for other things. Our food is plentiful. Fantastic. Feed a villager to Onbu. Alright, we can start looking for some of this stuff. We've got to head northeast one more time. So over here, we want to head northeast. And that should get us pretty much mostly towards our quest done. Our petting Onbu is petting, so he just goes onto the head. That's hilarious. Oh, medical malpractice. No, not poo. Alright, one of our villagers died. Let's get some more villagers in. Happiness of 12. Okay. So we need to get more happiness going. But you know what we can do is do a gathering. A cheerful gathering raises happiness by 3 for 12 hours. Alright, let's do that. Get some more villagers in. The mad musician says, "Ah, how utterly delightful. The deep rumble, the happy squeals, just what I needed. We're happy we could have been of help. Now about that seed." Oh no, I'm not finished yet. I need more music, more inspiration, more pain. Pain? Well, of course, I need to cover the entire spectrum of emotion in my music. So please, first construct a device that is able to cause pain. I would be surprised if you didn't have one already. How else would you... what the heck? So I have to make the research and build an Onbu discipliner. Oh man. I don't want to hurt my Onbu, but that's fine. Our warehouse is coming along. That festival worked, so we got some more villagers in to replace some of our dying ones. Our housing should be fine, right? Because we've got plenty of housing in this area. We could replace this with regular housing, but we don't really have the tech right now. Our scavengers are back. We can go do the quest for this schooner wreckage as well while we're here. Now, this warehouse looks pretty useful. We should probably get some wood planks going. I haven't been making wood planks for a while. We've got plenty of wood. We've got heaps of stone slabs now. Probably still not enough though. I really want this warehouse. That requires so much wood planks, but it lets us store 600 of everything, which will be super handy. Oh, but it's massive. I really want this warehouse to be like central to everything, like here. What's happening over here? Nothing to gather. What do you mean nothing to gather? That's just the normal part of the farming process, right? Oh, do we have like too much food? We have too much food. Have I upgraded this yet to the spice rack? I need 30 herbs to do that. Okay, we gotta stop making these antitoxins too. We've got too many antitoxins, I feel like. So we'll go back to making health potions. We've got no more issues, so we can just sort of like zoom through our village. We've got too much food. Amazing, right? They're not decomposing, are they? Cool. Let's try out this food stand as well, so people over here don't have to go as far. Build a food stand right here. Oh, not there. Like here. Yeah, we still got way too much compost, I think. Biogas storage is also full. Compost is plentiful. But we want the biogas kept over here for these guys. Yeah, we got way too much food. Amazing. So all our farming is all good, which means we can increase the number of people in our village, which we're going to need to do. Let's continue up the tech tree then, since we've got nothing else to do. Might as well get the iron furnace going. We've got the notes for it. Maybe we can finally make some survival gear. There we go. The blacksmith can make survival gear, which will let us explore more interesting things and hopefully get notes and stuff a little bit faster. It's raining, which is fantastic for us. This thing is storage full. Okay, that's fine. Alright, everything's going well. Onbu is on the move. We're about to head northeast and we're about to get into a more plagued area. Fun. Alright, our scavengers are back. Let's see what else we can grab. Small silver locket meant to be worn around one's neck when opened. A slightly faded picture of two young children can be seen. The old seaman says, "Aye, that was Ames? After the accident, I went to find his family and tell them what happened to their pa. But they'd already moved away, fled from the poison. I never found them." Okay. Send scavengers to pieces of schooner wreckage. Okay, so we just got to keep doing that. That's like a sort of ongoing quest. Let's see what's within range to scavenge. This gets us food. We don't actually need food right now. Wood and herbs, wood and mushrooms. Nothing in range is particularly useful. This has tools. Tools and debris. Ooh. Yes, we need the tools. We can send them a little bit further to these shrines to get more ancient notes. We're going to need those as well. So we want to do the iron furnace, but we require a lot of wood planks for that. So we need these wood plank dudes going a little bit faster. Probably not the best to construct the food stand right now. Let's get some more people in while we're still happy enough to do so. Get some more Onbu feeding going. Give them a mushroom ball. Keep them happy. Alright, so we have to put a worker in the food stand and they can store some food. Alright, cool. Which is good because then we can get rid of some of these tomatoes and grow some more. So they're going to go, the person working at the food stand I think is going to go and source their food from maybe the pantry, and then they can distribute the food from over here, which will be slightly handier for the people working over here so they don't have to walk as far. Really want the warehouse as well, but we're really short on planks at the moment. I want to get my research going before we do the warehouse. I'm just going to sit here and wait. We've got plenty of iron, but we're going to need more iron at some point. Alright, we're about to hit the crossroads. We're going up that way to, yeah, it's going to go into the poison region. But that's fine. We know how to handle poison. And soon we'll be able to make our own survival gear to properly harvest all the crap in the poison area. How's our water going? Plenty of water. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. What else is there to scavenge? Oh, survival gear. We need that. We also have, we're probably running out of food at some point. We've only got 16 scavenging rations left. We'll probably need to, after this quest, head into the ocean. Oh no, not more medical malpractice. But that's fine. We'll just get more people in. I don't think this affects our happiness, does it? We're at 15 at the moment. Probably need some more food, variety, and quality. Probably build this trading post as well, but again, the wood planks are becoming an issue, so we're just waiting for more wood planks at the moment. Get some more people in to replace those people that are dying from medical malpractice. I think all the poison areas have dissipated, which is great as well. Now, what is with these eggs? Do I have these eggs? What if I plant a spore moth egg? No, I don't have any of the eggs. Do we get them from harvesting? Wait, what? Apparently we can plant a spore moth egg. What does that mean? Is that planting? We'll keep an eye on that. I have no idea what this is. Alright, our research is going, so maybe we can build a trading post next when we have our 20 planks. Oh, someone wants to do something. The forgotten locker. Use tools to open the locker. Oh, or force the locker open. Oh, that's such a hard decision. Let's just try to force the locker open. Oh, we got 6 survival gear. Amazing. And we didn't have to use up our tools. So we got 6 tools and 6 survival gear. That's fantastic. Alright, we're going back into the poison now. So we've got to keep looking for seeds and approach the structure. What is the structure? I don't see no structure here. There's no schooner to scavenge either, so let's just go and... Oh, this is the decaying structure, okay. Derelict lab, that's going to get us some notes. Let's do that. Now, we got the Onbu discipliner, didn't we? Or did we not research the Onbu discipliner? No, we still haven't researched the Onbu discipliner. We'll do that and we'll continue doing this quest because we've got to keep looking for seeds. I'm sure that's going to be our next port of call. But before we go and... Oh, I don't know if we should complete this main quest. Yeah, I guess we're so close to this building that we might as well just finish off this quest and see where it takes us. I think everything else is good. We're just basically just doing research now and progressing the tech tree. We've cleared out a big swath of area here, so let's just keep deconstructing this and building more. Get a wood cutting camp all the way over, say, here. Okay. Wood cutting camp is done. Let's get some workers in there. How about this wood cutting camp down here? I think this one's done almost. Nope, still got a couple more trees here. Alright, I think we've approached the decaying structure. Elder Theodore says, Onbu has stopped and right by this strange structure. Is this where we're supposed to be? Nona says, yes. The first ingredient should be in here. You're looking for a large container labeled liquor amni? It should contain several vials. Take as many of them as you can. Got it. Our leader and I are going to lead a small scouting party inside. Are you sure you want to go inside, Elder? Concentration of poisonous spores is probably quite high in places. Has Warchild recovered from her last outing yet? Oh, don't talk about Wally. I'm afraid she's died a few days ago. Oh no, I'm so sorry. If you need some time, you could send only the scouting party and I will guide them. Or we could postpone this altogether and circle back here later. I appreciate it, but I want to go. I have to. Okay, but be careful. Not only is the air inside poisonous, but the entire structure is in a state of decay. It was originally designed to load tons and tons of goods onto Onbus, so it should be sturdy enough, but be careful nonetheless. Understood, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's press this big red button and see what happens. Inside we go. Do we have to pick the route? Nona? Yes. Been wondering, how was a structure this massive damaged to such a degree in the first place? Do they not tell tales of the Onbus rampaging through the cities in your old village? Well, yes, I had heard them, but I didn't believe them, given everything else we know about Onbus. But the stories are true. The structure was built in time of great wealth and wandering villages of old. They would dock their Onbus, load them with goods, and transport them somewhere else. Often, the only means of trade between distant settlements, everyone relied on them, and in turn, they could charge whatever they wanted. But when the times changed and their wealth was threatened by new technologies like massive airships, some humans refused to change with the times and opted to change their Onbus instead. Okay, so they started like exploiting the Onbus for trade. They injected them with various chemicals, enhanced them with technology to make them faster, more compliant, able to carry cargo. Oh, that's animal cruelty right there. But that only made them sick, aggressive, and unpredictable, and in the end it... Leader, Elder, we found it. Killed them. Alright, we found the vials of amni. Well done. Now please continue looking for more seeds. The more we can find, the better. I'll be on the lookout for the second ingredient. I'll contact you as soon as I know more. Thank you and talk soon. Take care. Alright, we've got the first ingredient. Fantastic. We've got to find 2 more seeds. So that means we need to do some of these side quests, which is not a problem at all. Once we have finished researching this thing, we will probably go and research that discipliner to do some more of those quests. We've got plenty of villagers. We might get a few more while we can, because we know we're going to need them for like the upcoming blacksmiths and the new tech that's coming up. So we're going to leave the episode here for now. I think we've done plenty. We survived the poison biome. We're in another poison biome. I think we need to potentially get Onbu to do a little bit of a sprint out of here. Run. And feed. And get the heck out of there. So yeah, we need to get him out of there. We don't want him sleeping in this area. So hopefully he can get out. Which direction looks like out of the poison? I have no idea. But it's alright. We've got our doctor that's upgraded to treat people without herbs, which is fantastic. Everything else is going pretty well. So we'll leave it here this episode. Next episode, we'll continue forging on with our quest, try to collect some more seeds, progress the story, progress our tech, and all that fun stuff. So if you've enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like and sub, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.